anybody has any questions, now's the time to ask. Tech N9NE is feeling good. You know, he's tipsy, he's drinking his KCT. You told me I didn't have it.
Yo, Tech, you cried yet?
Yeah, I did cry and I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? That's a real fan that asked me that because I had a song called One Good Time. If I could cry maybe one good time, I could wash away all my pain, maybe free my mind. After my shows, it's a lonely road, so I sit up all by myself and try to cleanse my soul. Nobody's looking at me anyway. You know what I'm saying? So for him to ask me if I cried, yeah, it happened like a couple years ago. I haven't cried since I was 14 when I talked back to my mom, and my stepdad was a Muslim. And I was talking back to my mom about taking the trash out and shit, and Run DMC was playing at Worlds of Fun like 2 days later, and he said, "You can't go," and I cried like a motherfucker. I wanted to see Run DMC at Worlds of Fun in KC. You know what I mean? So since then, I haven't really cried real tears, and I'm 41 years old, my nigga. So it's like, my Uncle Ike, he gonna kill me for telling the story, this is a personal story. He worked for Sprint for some years, dude, like, you know, long time, and you know, they lay older motherfuckers off and hire younger motherfuckers so they pay them less, you know. And I didn't know that he was sleeping in his car, and he had, my Uncle Ike is the person I wanted to be. He was like my daddy wasn't there, so my Uncle Ike let me drive his Benz when I was 16 and shit like that, you know what I mean? I had no license or nothing, you know. And, you know, he was my father. He's the one that taught me. He's the one that was playing Elton John and shit for me back in the day, you know, and the rock and roll shit that I had, you know what I'm saying, like Led Zeppelin and shit like that. So my Uncle Ike was the one I wanted to be like, you know what I mean? And he always had money, you know, other than his Sprint job, he sold Chiefs tickets, you know, can't see Chiefs tickets and shit, and making a lot of money. He goes to Super Bowl every year. I still ain't been to one Super Bowl with him because I'm always touring and shit. So when they fired him, I had to find out from my roommate, Maxilla, that he was sleeping in his car because his air wasn't on. He had no more money. So I told him when I was riding with him, I said, if you ever need anything, you can come live with me. I got a big house now, you know, I'm sizzling. And it was the first time I ever saw my uncle cry. This is the dude who used to ride me on his bike and jump ramps and make me fall off when we started. I said, I'm crying and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's that dude, you know what I mean? He's been with me since day one. Took me to go see Superman, you know what I mean? Like when I was young. And to see him, his chin go like that when I say you can stay with me, it fucked me up. He was on the way to Strange Music. So he's like, I ain't got nothing, Dantes. I ain't got nothing. That's my middle name, Dantes. I ain't got nothing, Dantes, after this, you know what I'm saying? And I pulled up a Strange Music, I ran in the bathroom, I cried like a motherfucker, it hurt so bad. I'm like, I don't never want to fucking cry again, dude. So I thought in the song, if I did it, finally, that I'd be cleansed. Fuck that shit. I don't ever want to cry again. So a bitch with trauma and all that shit, get the fuck away from me, dude. I ain't trying to cry for shit. My kids are graduating from school. I'm happy that they ain't follow the gang shit out. You see this? It say happy as fuck, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Happy as fuck that my son didn't go the blood route like I did. You know what I'm saying? Even though I found a lot of good things in my blood family. You know what I'm saying? I've been taking care of your family and shit, but I didn't want him to fall victim to their bullshit. And now he graduated, and my other 18-year-old little girl graduated. I'm happy as fuck. But they didn't follow that bullshit. They want to follow music. Everybody rap. Even my son is 18, like, I want to rap now, daddy. I'm like, damn, why you wait so fucking long? You know what I'm saying?
Would you want him to rap?
Yeah, he's rapping and he's getting better at it. You know what I mean? His first one was kind of shaky. I said, you say nigga too much.
You gonna sign into Strange Music?
I don't know about that. I told him when he was 15 that I'm gonna take you on tour when you're 18, but then I thought about I ain't trying to fuck his life up like that because they'll be trying to suck his dick and everything. It's crazy. It's crazy on tour with me.
Wait, how old? You said he's 17 now?
No, he's 18 now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's happening. I'm sure that's happening.
I don't want to fuck his life up like that, you know what I mean? So I told him I just bought him a brand new Challenger for his graduation gift, and I gave my daughter my Mercedes, you know what I mean? And I'm like, you gotta get a job and pay for your own fucking insurance, you know, so he can't get the car until he go get a fucking job, you know what I mean? He's got his license, you know what I mean? But I'm just glad that he's trying now, you know what I'm saying? But he's getting better and better as he goes. I'm like, okay, maybe he'll be a rapper. But he got see hella shoes to fill. You know? Well, I can't say I don't feel about the Trayvon Martin case, because I do feel I hate to see bad things happen to people. But like I tell people, I wasn't there to see what happened. I wasn't the lady in the window that said, you know, he was on top of the guy. I wasn't there, so I really can't judge. I hate to see a young boy die like that, and I hate to see a dude have his whole life, you know, destroyed because of what people think he did. You know what I'm saying? I think at the beginning of it, I was watching it, and the police told him to hang back. I thought he should have hung back. That's all. Did blood didn't have anything to do with me gang collaborating? No, but maybe it's the reason why I got done. And Wayne too, maybe, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to think that I'm talented and they want to do it, you know what I'm saying? And not just my homeboys, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I hope them niggas respect what I do and not just, you know what I'm saying?
Could you do a song with a Crip?
I've done songs with Crip. I fuck with Snoop. I signed Brother Lynch on Crip ass. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with T Nutty. C-Mo, my nigga.
So that doesn't even matter?
No.
Right.
We grown men, my nigga. We set Trip back when we was young. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's an alliance we have to make. You know, the shit didn't start off as a bad thing. It was bastards of the fucking party, you know what I'm saying? Like, off of the Black Panthers, you know what I mean? Just to protect their neighborhoods and shit. And always take one motherfuckers. Oh shit, yeah. I was just in LA the whole last week. Working on a rock EP called Therapy. It's I did 4 songs while I was out there from Monday to Sunday. I did 4 songs with Ross Robinson, a rock producer out there who produced people like Sepultura and Slipknot and shit like that. These are people that I listen to. You know, this motherfucker brought some shit out of me. You know, on the beach in Venice, so I'm writing this shit on the beach in Venice with my plastic, I ain't gonna say plastic, I'm gonna say my transparent mask on, motherfuckers is driving by, taking pictures like, are you Tech Nine? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm writing my motherfucking rock shit, leave me alone, man. You know what I'm saying? But it was good, you know what I mean? It's called Therapy, it's about to come out November 5th, if I can finish that shit, so like the 3rd day of August, I'm gonna go back out there and try to finish, you know what I mean? And I always wanted to do my rock project because I've always been rock oriented, you know what I'm saying, since 2001, since 90-something, you know what I mean? Like I was doing ecstasy before This Is What It Is came out with Mac Dre, you know, like I was doing that shit, Molly and everything, so now the new niggas like Danny Brown and shit, I had to do Dizzles, like I gotta go back to where I used to do Dizzles, like come on nigga, let's do it.
What made you decide to get clean?
My little girl, man, Rainbow, my youngest. I was still living with my wife at the time. I came in high one night. And when you come in high at like 8 in the morning and you're married, you gotta creep in and lay on the couch like you've been there for a long time. The sun is coming up, you're like, nah, I've been here since 4 o'clock. Like, no, I was fucking awake at 4 o'clock. You weren't here. I'm like, yes, I was. So one night I came in sweating, like my wife used to wonder why I was always sweating so hard on the side of her, you know what I'm saying? Like I peed on myself for real, you know what I'm saying? That's how wet it was. She's like, why are you so wet? She knew I was dying next to her, you know? So one night I was sleeping on the couch, I snuck on the couch. And Little Rainbow, she had to be like 2 or 3 at the time, I don't fucking know. And she came in and she looked at me. And it looked like she knew that I was high. I was like, I'm about to die, dude. You know what I'm saying? All my children. And my fans was like, he loves Jim Morrison. He's going to be another Jim Morrison. We're going to lose on, da-da-da-da. And I was trying to escape, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to escape my life. I got Liberate Me on my arms, you know what I'm saying? Like, me asking God back then, like, liberate me, free me from this shit. Nobody understands me, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to die. So that's like how weak that fucking tattoo is, but it's a reminder on how bad it was then and how good it's gotten since then, you know what I'm saying? But just life, just really trying to write music, and I left Fish Captain, working at Fish Captain for the Muslims when I was 17, so since I was 17, I ran away from home at 17, I've been on my own, like trying to do music, you know? And that shit can get hard when you have kids and you ain't got no money. My wife, she bought the rings for us to marry each other. That's how bad she wanted to marry me, and I still fucked her. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whenever we get this divorce, I'm gonna buy her the real ring I was supposed to get her, you know what I'm saying?
A divorce ring.
Yeah, I asked her, I said, so if I gave you a ring, you know, on the divorce. Would you take it? She said, I would love to take it. Okay.
She said, I deserve it.
Yeah, she deserves it. She raised them fucking kids. I guess I'm supposed to come down. Much love. I hope y'all got what y'all wanted. Tech9. But yeah, but the bar, you know what I'm saying? The bar, you can go get drinks straight. That's all Jesus told me. Tech9.